The New England Patriots last year made the NFL playoffs with a rookie quarterback, Mac Jones. Then they lost in the offseason their longtime offensive coordinator, Mike McDaniels. He left to go be the Raiders head coach. So now there is no clear offensive coordinator in New England for the Patriots. They do have, during the preseason, Matt Patricia and Joe Judge split the play calling duties. And Jeff Howe from The Athletic has reported that Matt Patricia is the Patriots' de facto offensive coordinator. But no matter who's calling plays in New England, it's not going to be Josh McDaniels anymore. And that does feel significant. Losing Josh McDaniels is a big deal, and that feels like an obstacle to me. So who's the offensive coordinator? Is he going to be as good as last year? Probably not. I've also heard people say that the Patriots have no weapons on offense. Now, that's not true. I don't agree with that. The Patriots have got two really good stud tight ends that should not be overlooked. They've got Hunter Henry and Jonnu Smith. Their receiving core isn't that impressive. They've got Devontae Parker, Kendrick Bourne, and Jacoby Myers. But I would say that receiving core's got some experience, and you pair the receiving core with two good tight ends and a good running game, there's actually a good opportunity here. The Patriots are better than people realize on offense. Now, Mac Jones, their quarterback, how do I put this? He's not exactly a dynamic athlete who's going to be running around and making plays outside the pocket and running for a bunch of yards. But he makes good decisions, and Mac Jones has already proven he can win in the NFL. So, look back at last year. Mac Jones was a day one starter last year as a rookie. He started 17 regular season games. He made the playoffs. And the big question moving forward is how much better can Mac Jones get? Can Mac Jones take a big step forward this fall? The AFC West is absolutely loaded with talent. They've got Denver, LA, Kansas City, Vegas out west. You've got Buffalo, who looks like a playoff team in the AFC East. You've got Miami, New York. They both look better. So the AFC playoff picture in general, I think, is going to be loaded with a bunch of really good football teams. The Ravens are going to try to make a comeback with Lamar. The Bengals are going to be good. The Browns, if they can survive the Deshaun Watson suspension, should be a good football team. So the AFC playoff picture is going to be really, really competitive. And New England made the playoffs last year at 10-7. I'm not sure that record's going to make the playoffs again this year. So the question is, can Mac Jones take a big step forward and help his team make the playoffs again this fall?